All right. Yes, the speed is now in Algeria. Y'all are doing good because I heard that Egyptian had me like, what's going on over there? We not knowing what's going on over there. Like, we're not going to watch this one fully because it's kind of like, But here y'all go. Y'all turned out. I love it. Humanitarians, age of Aquarius. The peoples are praising and dancing, sharing themselves with each other all over the world. We are praising and celebrating, showing ourselves. I love it. I love it. Yes, y'all turned up. I love it. Ajira, thank you all so much. It is such an honor to be able to watch and see from a perspective because it's always about perspective, and everyone that showed up in these streams from each country thus far. So I don't know what's going on with Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Y'all kind of a little dark, a little bit. Kind of we saw where the momentum dropped. By the time he left Ethiopia, I heard he got to Egypt. I'm like, I was like, we told you you shouldn't have went. But here he didn't went here, and you all then have shown beauty so far and love and joy of creativity from me watching it thus far. I have seen I am a person that loves seeing wall art. So when I seen the graffiti on the walls on that, it's just how we do it. It's how you do it. You get what I'm loving. You get what I'm loving, yeah. But I love the dancing and celebration. This shit, they just did the shimmy, Alhamdulillah to all of you all as we all continue to strengthen our ability to communicate with each other from a perspective of I am that I am, you are who you are, you and me are building together. So it's such an honor that he is gifted the opportunity to practice his tongue like myself. I'm very grateful for the lessons that I have learned of Arabic. It is such an honor to say assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam to for as we are learning from perspective. I am Kizian Isom from my lovely city of Chicago. It's just an honor to be able to praise and celebrate being in the midst of others that are, we already know we are different. It's just that how we show up when it comes to righteousness, being respectful for the basics. We talking about basic, the greetings, and then sharing aspects of ourselves that one can say morally, I thank you for allowing me to be in your presence via your foods. I can trust your drinks, I can trust. Your air, I can trust. Yes, your thoughts and actions, I can trust with you. So that is what I'm seeing. And you all have me smiling facing because to watch how you all are showing up, it's seeming like people are having a competition to show they are great. And I'm with this. So I'm like, we have to go down and see because he ain't made it to Nigeria. He haven't made it to West Africa yet. You get what I'm loving? He's in North Africa right now. And for many generations, this generation getting a chance to see perspectives that myself, is receiving for the very first time. I'm very grateful. I'm familiar based off of certain information because of the internet. I'm gifted like many, getting a chance to learn different perspectives to a point to narrow it down of being able to say like, oh, this is how Chicago, New York. And so now we like, well, this is West Africa. This is South Africa. This is East Africa. And so I give thanks for everyone. He started off in South Africa, whereas everybody talking. We talking around here. You get what I'm saying? And love out to where he started off showing us really an international from Brazil for peoples in China, every one of you all that embraced. Now, when it came to certain spaces, like y'all still got some growing to do. Y'all got to heal that, okay? because Europe, you kind of fit. Y'all the ones got people like, I'm just saying, hopefully y'all get it together. You get what I'm loving, so people can feel comfortable just being with the peoples of the world. You get what I'm saying? There's a certain place like, I'm just saying. We got to treat people as right. You get what I'm loving, yes? So I'm so honored that I get a chance to be a person to also speak and voice my praises and celebrate because I've been up here watching this series. So this is far, and I'm over here showing everything. I'm actually stopping to sit down and watch, and that's very important. This attention right now, I'm honored because I'm seeing the cities in different perspectives, and it's such an honor because I am a person in my own city of Chicago. There are so many individuals that I sincerely love and praise with. So when it comes to me, I know that is how our world is. It's many individuals that are praising and celebrating with me from Latinos to let me see, how do we do it? How to communicate people. Asian, okay? So we are learning, though, learning the proper way to communicate with each other. Now, me, I am a person that has been gifted the connections to communicate with individuals from Jamaica, the islands, all different types of people from. So that's the reason why it's like to learn and teach how to communicate massively. Like, how do we all praise together in our different languages? So that is something I look forward to sharing with you all, because when it comes to myself, I'm in the perfect place to get stronger when it comes to that which I'm working towards, because I am going to different schools in my lovely city of Chicago. And so one of the things that I'm gonna tell you, out of my schools, the one that touched me the most, I think this is has a I think it's her. Where I think it's an H. I can look it up. But when I actually you worked with my kindergartners, and the kindergartners, they was Chinese, and when it was time to take them to lunch, I in their harmonious flow, they all came and gave me. It was like 4 to about 5. It's like little people. He's like little people. Stop calling me little people. The children. They came and gave me hugs, and that touched my heart. I was like, wow, because to be a person, to know that me being the person I am when it comes to mental health is something that I like to be with others to like deal with that which is at hand and praise the solutions, because when it's all said and done, it's so many people that are kind. And that is why this is so important to me to share this aspect of myself, because I am honored to highlight more kind people, places, and things, because it's such an honor to be able to be that person, say, hey, this is for you to be able to share more of your kindness, more your care and your joy and your love in this space at this time. And it's an honor to be that person present with many, and just to let a person have that time to think like, am I a solution? Because to be a person to add value, that's all over around the world. So when it comes to me, I'm honored that the process that I have to go through. Because right now, when I got, that's the reason why yesterday when I got to the school that I went to, I was like, it was like, they mostly Spanish speak. I was like, oh, okay. It's a different mindset to actually be in a setting that you and that person really might don't know what each other is saying. It's like, I'm not going to do is look at you. But what prepared me to be able to take on this in my lovely city of Chicago is being a healthcare worker in New York City on my first day as a CNA worker. I was put on the Latino floor, and it was like, oh my God, this is so disrespectful. Y'all crew, and my moon cycle came on. For those that don't know, PA menstrual cycle came on, and I was like, this is too much. This is too much. Oh my God, this is too much. I'm overwhelmed. And some of the nurses, they just mean like that in these streets. They did not help. And it was like, that's okay, because that says a lot about every one of those women that did like that. That's the reason why I move the way I do when it comes to co-workers. That's the reason why I send these praises. When I show up, I'm still that person asking for the best of the best, because when it comes to people, places, and things, I'm always going to stay focused on the righteous, the best of the best, because what I do know, I can't say it's because of your age. I can't say it because of you short. I can't say that, but I know you the problem right now, and I just love solutions. You get what I'm loving? Yes. So I'm sending out these praises because we are in a time like right now, I get a chance to watch streaming from a different perspective. I get to tune in, like to watch from a more variety of what I really want to put my attention on. So right now it's IShowSpeed Speed as he's going through Africa, and he's an asset right now. He have me smiley face because people are sharing from a praise, and the love is to increase around him and others. For those that like, I just want to be me. No, let's shut them down. Let's bring up the love and let it be known, because I've heard stories. I've watched documentaries on people starting riots and going through that, mentally shut down, your complexion, Rwanda, things like such. You get what I'm saying? So for him to be able to come in there and just watch the beauty of the next generation, meaning that generation that wilded out, God then put a whole nother generation for the promised land. Like they say, heaven on earth. The next generation get it. So they the one gonna get, every generation gonna get more heaven on earth. They gonna get a chance to experience the resources of greatness. And this is what we're watching right now, because it's just an honor to be able to speak and even see oneself right now. It is what it is. And so each and every person are gifted the tools to be able to be an asset, to show a perspective of where do you see love? Where do you see kindness? Matter of fact, can you turn the camera around and show us that you one of those representations of such that you know exists? If you're not, you're not. But I am that I am. So therefore, I love loving you all, my love.